So, yeah, let me real quick do this stuff and all. Let me get pub. Uh, hmm. Let me see, does the stream work? Yeah, okay. Nice. The stream is on. That is good. Let me see. So, yeah. Let's just start, I guess. Yeah, sorry, I did not post that much. I don't really know why I actually did not post. I was just bored, I guess. Yeah, I wanna beat Toga. I mean, I think 2 days ago I got to floor 8 on the outside, but like my game glitched, so I failed it. That could have been like a winning run, actually. Yeah, hopefully, yeah, I will beat it today. Because that will be really good, since I want to be done with my second RAM, since after that I will move on to a okay, my trail does not work. I have to get that one real quick. Nice. So yeah, I guess you know what, I'm gonna do this live so you guys can join me, I guess. Okay, I put my username in the chat. You can check it out. It's the pinned comment. You can add me. Yeah. We can wait a bit if y'all want, but if you want not to play with me, just tell me in the chat, and yeah, we will just do some. Yeah, I will just do some gameplay. And no, but if you want, you can join, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna wait a bit, I guess. I'm gonna see some only 15 floors. That's actually like really little, but it's still like 20 minutes long, which is crazy. I mean, like, these are 9 floors. I think there are 2 basement floors. This actually looks like just 13 floors. Maybe there are like 4 basement floors or 5. I don't really know, bro. This citadel is a disaster. It looks decent at some parts, but like, still, it's a disaster in terms of gameplay. I think like the only bad part is on the first few floors. I guess like here, what is it called? Floor 6 is like the last semi-bad part, besides like floor 8, like, I guess. Because the rest is fairly simple, just 10 is loop failing wall hops, 9 is free, and just nerf control that you don't get soft locked. I think some soft locks are even escapable, so like, that's pretty good. And yeah, I learned about like the Roblox physics of the item. So if you're like an item and you stand on kill bricks, will just consistently get damage. So yeah, that's one thing, I guess. Oh yeah, by the way, in this stream I might even, you know, play some, show you one of my new towers that I've been working on. You know, I'm gonna look if you're, if you want to start a fan game and you want a tower of mine in there. Yeah, feel free to ask me. I mean, if you want to start a fan game, I guess we could even collab if you want to. But you just have to ask me. I'm open for collabs always. So yeah, feel free to ask me. I'm open for collabs. Even in GD, I'm open for collabs. So yeah. Pretty much every game I play, I'm able to collab on, besides like Minecraft. I mean, recently I've been getting a bit more into Minecraft recently. I mean, I started a new world with my friends, and yeah, it was pretty fun, I guess. Today we did not play though, but yesterday we played like for 5 hours. Okay, now comes the jumps of doom. It's actually just like the two low ceiling jumps make it bad. Besides that, it's pretty decent. And like floor 4 is a bit annoying. Besides that, like floor 6, the only bad part is the ice tightrope, since it's on an outside. Because like if you make ice gameplay like that in an outside, then you're just genuinely a horrible person. I mean, ice gameplay like that is already horrible, but on an outside, yeah, no, that is not a good thing. I'm gonna check the chat real quick. I'm gay. Okay, cool. I support you. King Orange Real. I support you. I am a proud ally. Actually, I'm like a member of the LGBTQ, I guess. I don't know. I did not fight myself yet. I mean, it's basically impossible to not be a member of the LGBTQ when you're playing Etoh. I mean, nothing against them, but okay, yeah, only 2 people are in here. Let's check Spider-Man's profile. Okay, your hardest is holy flip. That's good. You have 22 towers. Took me like 30 to beat my first intent. No, wait, I have bad memory of my tower points, to be honest. But yeah, Spider-Man is very good at Etoh, as it seems like it. Now, I wouldn't really call myself a completionist in terms of Etoh. I just do some random towers, I guess. I mean, the area where I'm like closest to completing, I think, is ring 3. No, actually, it's ring 1. I only need 1 more tower, but in ring 3, I'm also really close to completed. I mean, I just need to beat TUC and Kohad. Of course, without the extra stuff. And in ring 1, it's TYG, I guess, so. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, nice. Sometimes my brain just shuts off. I'm distracted, besides Etoh. And for some reason, I always play good. Yo, GG. GG, bro. Why did I make types? Okay. GG, bro. Wait, isn't that like the hardest for Spider-Man? No, okay, wait. What difficulty is? It is by 0.01, bro. Yeah, GG, bro. New hardest by that little. Okay, nothing new chat, I guess. But time for the most annoying part, just due to that ceiling. Actually, like, just due to these platforms on top. Okay, nice. I was near dead, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, but sometimes I just fail this trap for no reason. Luckily, I did not. I just kind of find it super funny that like on top of the platforms they try to like fix the Z fighting, but if you look below them, there's like still Z fighting. Like it's super funny to me. They just say like, oh yeah, I fixed the Z fighting, but then like at some spots there's like extremely still Z fighting, especially on floor 5. That corner clip that has Z fighting, bro. And like it's not even like it's super obvious too. Think, but like everybody knows that. Like this has no Z fighting, but look below. Okay, I guess here they fixed it, but on floor 3 they didn't. Or like this tower's really wacky. Like this is so obvious. Like did they even? This might take like 2 more parts, but like this tower is not like barely on the limit. Like this is a classic tower. Classic towers only have like 1,000 or less parts. Sometimes I guess maybe 2,000 if it's like an extremely long one, like sort of laptop splitting up. Besides that, like they barely get to 1,000. I mean, like, and the big chunk also just has below 1,000. Okay, nothing in chat, I guess. It's that as always, until one of my friends on Roblox join. I know, pretty awesome, I guess. Oh yeah, the kill break tight ropes. That's like the last hard thing in this tower. That's not netted, or like, yeah, I guess that's not netted. On floor 8, yeah, this one is not the last hard thing in the tower. Besides that, like, the only thing where I might take some time is with floor 10's wall hops, since they're really annoying. But besides that, like, I guess it's fairly simple. Okay, like, I have to be careful on the B side, but besides that, there should not be too much. That's bad. Okay, like, that ice tightrope is so bad. Without it, like, floor 6 will probably be one of my more liked floors, but just due to that, I hate it. Okay, wait, so floor 6 only has that corner clip and that ice tightrope, and the rest is like extremely easy. Floor 7 also only has that corner clip and the tightrope at the beginning. These are the only struggling parts, and I guess the wall hop. Floor 8 has wall hops, I guess, the outside and the tightrope. Besides that, it's simple. Okay, here I gotta be careful. No, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that would have been a horrible fail. Good that I did not shut off my prank immediately. Okay, outside time. This outside has just some glitches, and besides that, that's pretty good. And I guess like some changing jumps. This is the worst thing, bro. Like, that was not even my fault. Yeah, like, not even my fault, by the way. Now I gotta restart this entire tower. I just hate that ice tightrope so much. You know what? No, I'm not gonna. I already practiced it. Say hi to Arctic, everybody. Sometimes I just think that Roblox physics genuinely hate me. Like, I mean, I don't get like flung or something like that. Like, that rarely happens to me. But like, just other stupid stuff with Finstad happens to me. That should not happen. And yeah, that ice tightrope is the main reason why I hate floor 6. It used to be due to the wall hop, but now I found like a super consistent strategy of doing it. I just turn on shift lock. It's extremely safe than any other way, I guess. It's but only for that wall hop. The other ones are super simple. But that one is just an 8-1, and you have no space to do it. The other ones are all really easy and simple, but that one is like the one that I struggled most with. Besides the ones on 10, but yeah, 10 is netted. I mean, not netted, but like right below it, it's like a net, and that's like super simple. On 6, it's not even like below a net. I think if you failed, you might have a chance of getting onto floor 5, but I mean, there's a moving platform. You will most likely just fall down to 1. That's also just one thing that I hate. Like, I think Toga would have been really fun if it was not that punishing and just really simple. I mean, the B-sides, I'm fine with them having soft locks, but like the insides are like super punishing in the first few floors, and after that, like the net on floor 6 barely helps. It's only for like certain sections of floor 7 and 6. The rest, just most gameplay is near the wall, so like away from the center, and that's just annoying. So like you think like, oh yeah, this is an ad. The rest, it won't be that punishing from now on. Yeah, cool Z fighting by the way. But then, you know, it's just horrible because like that net barely helps you. And like the hardest parts on floor 6 to 8 are also like outside. To be exact, actually only 6 and 8, because 7 does not have an outside. But yeah, 7 is really simple actually. There's only like that one weird glitch and flip, I guess, and after that it's super simple, at least in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, yeah. I think I had like at least I had 50 fails on that low ceiling jump at least. I mean, but yeah, I've been like pretty good on my consistency actually with this tower recently. I mean, I used to not even get good like decently to floor 4, but now, you know, I get like once a day. If I just played for like one attempt, I just get to floor 6, and then I just held the ice tightrope. But if I pass the ice tightrope now, I just I like get to floor 7, or yeah. But not even like the beginning. I just get to like mid floor 7, or even to 8. I mean, it only happened a few times since I am, you know, I do not play Etoh that much actually. I play more games like Tower Crits, where I built my own towers. And recently I've been also a bit more into GD. You know, I even got like yesterday at night, just got toe tuned to 4 rounds, I think. Remember you? Wow. 38. Yo, whoa. No, that's... Yo. No, that 38 out of 40 to 1 is... That is really bad. I feel bad too, if Arctic or Planet did that fail, because that's gotta be really painful. I mean, imagine you're like 38 floors up and like you were so close to doing it, and then like on the third last floor you just lose all your progress. It's even worse if the tower does not use like buttons. Besides like TUI is like the only tower where buttons do not help you. Like TUI just spams button deactivators. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna check the chat real quick. Okay, I always do. Thoughts in Arizona 7 tower. Okay, we got some more rankings. So I guess this can be a good stream, guys. Yeah, this will be a good stream. This will be a very great stream. I did not even mean that ironically, if anybody, if you guys think that. I think that genuinely, this can be a bit fun. I mean, Yeah, it's always chill, hanging out, playing Etoh, and failing to that goddamn ice tightrope on floor 6. Yeah, I really like this game. Like at one point I just think, yeah, do I even like this game anymore? I mean, like, recently they just been on a roll with bad updates. Like, they're doing the Roblox route, I guess. I mean, okay, this is a game on Roblox, but that does not mean you should act like the corporation behind this. Yeah. Because they just basically removed every single song. Besides from Calamity, which is okay, I guess. From, like, Ring 1 and 2. Toga might be... yeah, I wouldn't really think that. Okay, wait, we got some rankings. Okay. Yeah, like, TOJ, I'm, like, never play Zone 7, to be honest, but yeah. And... okay, it seems like it's a pretty good thing, besides, like, UI. Yeah, Toga, like, you always think, like, you underestimate it, like, always. Like, you think, like, oh yeah, this is just an intense tower with some glitches. But then you just play it, and the punishment and, like, awkward gameplay is just super weird. Like, you know, for, like, towers, like, I don't know, thoughts you could just say, oh yeah, I struggle with this free stud stick out. But with Toga, you just say, like, oh yeah, I'm failing this low ceiling jump to a corner clip down to a small area or something. Like, I felt a 0.5 stud thick ice tight rope on an outside. Like, that's what you just say. These towers are just, some of the jumps are just so precise, but it's also just so funny how unbalanced this tower is. Like, the floor difficulties, they're, I guess, mixed. You know, not that different until you get to the B-sides, where, I mean, floor 4, even like the floor itself on the B-side, is so unbalanced. Like, one layer is literally, like, intense, and not intense, like, flipping hard difficulty, and after that just comes a part that's, like, challenging, like, and that's, like, for most of the B-side. It's not as easy, like, in floor 4, but, like, floor 2's B-side literally has one glitch wrap, and after that it's just head-to-toe spam and kill rigs. The thing I'm scared of, yeah, like, they will remove that. Like, I know that, like, in Ring 3 soon they're also gonna remove all the music, and yeah, no, after that they will go to Ring 4, then to Ring, I think they even went to Zone 1 already, probably Forgotten Bridge 2. So, like, that I basically the only thing I do when I play, like, I like, since I introduced this update. Oh, Nana Quest joined too. That's cool. Okay, we got here pretty good load up, I guess. But, like, I never go to Ring 1 anymore. Like, I mean, recently I've been also not that much into Ring 1 like I used to be. But also just, yeah, no, I just hate the music changes. I mean, the music they use for copyright this. Nothing against the artists, of course, but they sound like shit. And that is really not an over-exaggeration. It's like, this is music that I would never listen to in my free time. And I mean that. Okay. That was close. Okay, we just do the strategy now. Nice. Okay. Only that flip left on our, and yeah, this is a floor 7 run. Here, just this. Okay, this is the last hard part. Nice. These are also super awkward to do. 2 and B. What is mind breaking? Oh yeah. Nice. Mind breaking. I heard it's pretty good. I don't know. I mean, the music is good, but yeah, it has creative gameplay. At least, like, from what I've scene. I don't know if anybody like beat mine. I think we have a few people watching that beat mine breaking, but yeah. Besides that, that's really it. But yeah, I want to also say another thing to the music update. Whenever I now go to Ring 2 or Ring 1, I just mute the game and just listen to my own music in my playlist. I just open up, you know, music, and I just listen to the music I like. Yeah. And I just really hate the copyright replacement music. And like sometimes they have like good things, like in Code's Basement 2, where they have like thermodynamics from DJ Nate, you know, that's good. And they also sometimes have water flame music. But they most of the times just use music from like an unknown artist, and the music does not sound really good in my opinion. Okay, nice. This is a floor 7 run. I don't know, but I think these jumps on the beginning are the hardest of this floor. Besides like that flip. I was thinking about it, by the way. You sure? Okay. Nice. I don't know, but that spinner is just so scary. Okay, I wanna just check the Z fight thing. And yeah, oh yeah, I forgot about Florate's dance clip. That's like the most evil thing in the entire tower, but I just always forget about it. And it just then randomly comes to my mind when I'm on 7. Okay, nice. The rest of the floor is not that hard, besides the ending, where with the tightrope and the kill breaks. Okay, and now it becomes hard again. I mean, this part is not that hard, but now comes the hard part. Yeah, I just gotta be really careful with this. Then it's good. And this will be one of the last times you'll hear this OST. Yeah. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, this tightrope is the worst thing ever. And I mean that. Nice. Okay, this is a floor A run. What the? What? W save? Yes, 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 yes. Let's go, floor 8, bro. Please just don't let me fail that outside. That kill brick tightrope is the worst thing ever. It's thin, it's a kill brick, and you just land on a 1 stunt. I have to skip this. I have to skip this, but yeah, that dance clip is not worth doing. If I fail, I might get to 7, but I need to do that tightrope again, and I'm trying to evade that. Yeah, I need to be really careful. But yeah, the inside is fairly simple. It's just some glitches here. Like the rest, after you pass the outside, it's super easy. But the outside is really hard, especially that beginning of the spinners. You just gotta be really careful. No, you might underestimate that part. Okay, good. I passed it. I passed it. I passed it. I passed it. Okay. Yes. 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 Okay, now just. Yes. Okay, this is horrible. No, 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 no. Yes, I did it. did it. I need to heal, bro. GG. My heart, bro. I'm so nervous. This is definitely a new PB. Okay, alright, how many tickets do you have? 492. My thoughts and every 9 are no Terry above Togo. Okay, yeah. Beat block gameplay is horrible. I agree. Yeah, still was like pretty simple. PP passive players are good, right? I heard good things about it. High adrenaline, yeah, I did not hear the best things. BT, I have mixed, you know, I guess. Tofak, you know, it depends. And yeah, Pew. Yeah, Bloodthirsty Kinos is just something, I guess. GD. But besides that, Pesta. Yo, wait, Pesta played Etoh, right? Collab with Pesta beating Bloodthirsty Kinos. Okay, bro. Why can't I do this? Wait. This is your rap, I guess. Semi-hard. That and that the outside is just over. How high is this? 7. Okay. Okay. This wall hop, bro. Bro, this wall hop. I can't do alignment keys. If I do alignment keys, I would just I'm really bad with alignment keys. In practice, I just do this first try, but now that I'm on an outside and their actual states, yeah, no. Like the rest is like really easy actually. Come on. I hate this, bro. I am so nervous, bro. Come on. I'm just so inconsistent with 7 stats. You know, 6 stats, consistent. 8, okay, I guess. But 7 is just super awkward for me. Come on, please. Okay, so basically Check the chat real quick. Okay. I'm just going crazy. Oh my god, this goddamn wall hop. Yes. Just don't rush. Nice. I passed the outside. After that, B-side, and B-side is just challenging, but don't be too confident. Don't celebrate too early. Come on. Yes. Okay. Last dance clip. Lance glitch wrap. Yes. Floor 9. B-side. Oh, okay, they have this song. Don't fail. This thing. Yes. Okay. Floor 4. Okay. Wait. 3 has some bad gameplay and 4. But I might be able to escape the soft lock on 4. I might be able. What? Okay, here I just have to be careful. Yes. Okay. Okay, this part is hard. No! This is 11. It's. I just have to heal. This just will take time. Just don't rush. I have the time in the world. After that, it's free. Like literally just floor free and no more soft locks. That one is just glitch wrap and then that thing. And after that, it's free. Just don't rush. Not. Oh. No more, I guess. Yes, floor free. This one is dangerous. What the fuck? Are you serious? Bro? Literally in an alignment era. Are you serious? It was so fun. I was so fucking near. After that it was free. Fucking free. And I failed. You know what? It's just floor 8 and after that it's free. This is not that hard. It's devastating, I know, but just gotta keep on grinding. It's part of the experience. It would have been too good if I would fluke all of this. Should have been more careful. No, it's not bad if I get back there today. Just crap. It's bullshit. I mean, I got every single possible skill boost, I guess, from this tower already. You know, I'm just gonna do it for the tower point, and I guess for the awesome experience that I have. I mean, I do not play this tower that much, so it's pretty good. And you know, if I play it for a bit longer, I might make it. I mean, I'm already rushing through this, so who knows? Maybe this will be my second run to the B side, and hopefully also my winning run. Because I had an awful feeling that that would happen at some point in my grind. Is it? No, it's not escapable. Yeah, that's the only. I think maybe floor 4 has one. No, floor 5 has none. I think floor 2 only has one, and besides that, every single GBJ and 5, I guess. But besides that, every single GBJ is capable. Just like did I feel like a goddamn 1-star? Like out of every single thing in this tower, I felt a 1-star. And yeah, floor 3 exists. No, it's actually like I have a good shot at getting to 8. Actually, like I will probably get to 8. And if I get to 8, I just need to do that high jump, and after that it's safe until I get to the outside. So technically, there is nothing bad besides like floor 3 and 6. So that's it, bro. Actually, this is more than 3. You know what, I won't think that it's free, because if I think it's free, my experience will just be painful. So I would just say, some parts are free, some parts are hard. I mean, floor 3 is the worst floor. So I guess that is its way of getting back to me. Again, like, floor 3 is just the villain in my grind, bro. Why am I failing floor 1? I wanna real quick rewatch that tail. What is that? So I did the corner clip, the rap, which is hard. I'm so stupid. Why do I turn my camera if I'm barely on the goddamn platform, bro? That's why you should not rush. That's why you should not rush. Especially if your entire almost 30-minute long run is on the line. Anyways, like, floor 10's GBJs I think are to some part is no, I know they moved up the corner clips, so you have to do a normal corner clip, not a corner flip on a kill break, which is dangerous. But yeah, you just have to be careful and just don't get more than 90 damage. No, more than like, you should not get more than like 70 to 60%. Like after that it was literally free, because I just needed to do a glitch rap and that's it. Until floor 9 it was literally just dangerous. Since like floor 10, since floor 9 has like the only inescapable soft lock, and I guess floor 10 has an outside too. But besides that, it's literally free. That's what I hate about it. Like, it's so demotivating, because there's just certain parts of this tower which are just horrible. They're not even hard, they're just unfair. That's the thing. Like, this tower is not hard in any way. It's actually really simple, a really easy remasters. It just has so many parts which are genuinely unfair, and that's what makes it hard. And like, to be honest, I never really got how this was SC at one point. I mean, corner clips, okay, they're hard, but that hard? Kind of think that the one with corner clips is only like high RAM. This one is like low RAM in my opinion. So this will be, in my opinion, the new hardest, even though Etoh does not say that. But I think like everybody can agree that Toga's harder than Tots in like every way. Maybe not raps. I guess raps are really simple in this tower. They're just like 8-star raps. Yeah, they should just make this tower less punishing and harder in terms of gameplay. Then it will just be one of my favorite ones. Because like the gameplay is genuinely fun, besides like some jumps. But if this tower wasn't just that punishing, the bad parts wouldn't even be that bad. But you know, if they just buffed the tower and just made it unpunishing, that would have like genuinely made it one of the most enjoyable beginner ramps ever. But they did not do that. And now I have to suffer due to that. Okay, I got enough. I'm just gonna build my tower in Roblox Studio, bro. Got enough. You guys can watch, I guess, why I built this monstrosity. And yeah, if you want to start a fan game, just ask me for this tower, because I'm doing my first Roblox Studio building stream, I guess. Yeah, we got barely any viewers right now. Really cool, bro. Yeah, you know what? I can show you the tower real quick. I will also verify this, by the way. This will be probably my 5th hardest if I don't beat Toga first. And not my 5th hardest, my 4th hardest, I think. Yeah, this has some inspiration from Toga, but it has a few more nets. But you know, I definitely will have some nerfing done on this tower eventually. Because you know, I want this to be like bottom to low intense. But it might be like mid intense. And you know, I don't really want that. Actually, if I was evil, I could just make super hard netted gameplay, but I won't do that. So yeah, I will just not nerf it down, at least the floors that are not netted. No, and also skip patching and stuff like that. I still need to do some fixes, but this is my, yeah, this is right now the version. I'm right now done with like, I don't know, it's pretty hard to say, but a decent chunk of floor 5, which would also be the hardest floor, but for that also has an end. You know, I wish Tower Creator had a lot more stuff from the kid, since if it would just have these rope swing platforms and like the wobbly platforms and stuff like that and moving, it would just be really good. And I will build most of my towers in there, like basically all of them, besides if I want them to be in a fan game, which recently I want to. I mean, I built a tower for the base play project and I recorded the showcase of it. You know what, I might upload that soon. And yeah, it's for the base play project and it's really horrible. I don't know, like some parts play kind of decent, I guess, but also some are just straight up horrible, and it's like terrifying. What makes it even worse? I actually do not have the Archimedes plugin. Yeah, this is the B side of floor 2. Yeah, I would definitely nerf this down. It's a bit too hard, I guess, for like, because there are certain sections of this tower which could be considerable monsters. You know, like trying to like. I will also change up the design and make it look better in certain parts. So this thing was really weird to do. Oh, I guess there's defects and I have to fix. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but I will look into it. I'm just gonna show you guys what happens right now. So this is floor 4. This is the floor before the net. I wanted this to be a break floor, but the tilting platforms at the end just make it a bit hard. I would say that this floor is like mid challenging. So it's actually like one of the harder floors right now. Of course, only 4 floors are done. But like I would say right now the hardest floors are 5 and 3, but 5 is not done, so it's pretty hard to say. Yeah, this part is pretty hard. Yes, you can see the inspiration by TYE, right? Make the text white. Oh, okay. I I already made one part with white text because yeah, how did I miss that? Yeah, this floor here, and yeah, this floor has some of the worst. Okay, no, this is actually over exaggerating. It just has hard curious gameplay. That's pretty good. And it will have a soft lock, but the soft lock gameplay will be like what, intense or challenging. But yeah, like I would consider this floor remasters. But for that, like the second half of this tower will be really easy. Besides like a few floors, I guess. And yeah, I have also a dropper plan for this tower. This kind of is inspired by Chaos. Kind of just saw like a similar part like this in a Candyman video. So I just love it. Yeah, this is it right now. This is the soft lock part. And then this music is very intense. For an intense tone. Make the all kind of floor for element there right now. Just wanna show you the tower. There is floor 6, the teal floor. Floor 7. Pretty cool. The floor 8, this will probably happen at 2, I guess. This floor might be a bit harder. I might make it a bit harder. And yeah, 10 I will probably change up the music. But yeah, this will be a really simple floor. So yeah, let's get started building, I guess. Time, first of all, to make this text white. Here. Yeah, I think this looks better. Okay, time to build even more horrible and unfun stuff. Fun fact, I fixed this part up when I watched a video about Evan Burger. Okay, so what can I make for horrible gameplay? Let me see. I won't do like insane gameplay because that will be insane. Okay, my jokes are not good. But yeah. This is, I'm just gonna make some simple 1-dots. This is just a tribute to my film toga. So yeah, this will be a tribute. But it's pretty hard to get, I guess. And oh yeah, I forgot about walkarounds. And what I might do that for some 1-dot right out. Yeah, I think this so you can jump. And I mean, it has a kill break over you, so it will be pretty dangerous to jump. Oh yeah, this is a bit too high, I guess. Is this good? You know what, I just make 6. You can't jump with 6. And just, yeah, I think this looks good. And yeah. This. You know, if you guys have any ideas, feel free to tell me. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas, don't hold back, just tell me that. Okay, so this part I see fighting. Let me see why. Bro, if I just, you know what? The idea is just this and then this. One more part and it looks better. I don't know if this is the fighting. Yeah. This thing is pretty complex to do, even though it's like a really simple structure. Wait, let me see. Can probably like make some weird gameplay out of this, because you know, straightforward jumps do not make a good difficulty spike, because people will just say, oh yeah, this is so forced. But you know, this thing is actually, it's kind of forced, I guess, but like, okay, what am I talking about? Yeah, a bit of like mirroring, I guess. Whatever, what, you know what, I just have no idea what I'm doing here. Just let me do some super awesome stuff, and you know, probably nobody wants this in their fan game. Yeah, but if you wanted, I will submit it, I guess. What's back? I'm back after a while. Oh, hi. Yeah, we're building a tower right now. At least I'm building a tower. Oh wait, do I make a horrible looking stud? I don't think so. Okay. Let me do this. Should I add a corner clip? No, that's too evil. I just do that on my mini towers because there I can just do anything. Because that's my fan game. My fan game, the towers are just worse. Mostly of my mini towers that are not in the other fan game, I just make horrible gameplay that are in, you know, my fan games. Especially Arbus Epic Mini Towers has like really bad towers that I made. But you know, around that time, like some towers that I made in fan games were actually really decent. At least people said that. I don't know. Maybe they were just lying or stuff like that, or they did not have the right standard. I mean, yeah, sometimes you meet people that do not have a high standard. I mean, I used to have like like one of my friends on Roblox. No, I think nowadays they're really inactive or they do not play Tower Creator anymore. But they used to like, you know, they used to make like Stardows, which were nothing against them, but oh yeah, it's 16 plus, but it's actually really simple. You can still use it. Like if you go here, you know, I use Edge, which might be, you know, sin for some people, but for me not. But like you just go and create. It's actually really simple. You cannot play it, but you can edit it. You just go here, then just click on this kid on the website. That's important. I cannot play this, but I got this. And then you just press these like three things, and then just press it, and you can still edit it, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty it. But so you can still make like a tower. Oh yeah, I need to add a sign, right? It will say, "Do not fall." Is this maybe too high? I don't know. And it will definitely be a teleporter. So yeah, this super awesome sign says, "Do not fall. Do not fall." I'm just gonna spam this so like people react to it. Do not fall. Okay, this sounds like a news uh newspaper. Okay, you know what? Just some simple wall gameplay. We all love wall gameplay, right? 6 suts. Is that isn't? Okay, then I will just add a rotated wrap so it looks cool. 6 is actually like really easy. But for this tower, hard will consider be like 8. But 8 over soft lock and intense towers maybe a bit harsh. So I just do 7. And after that, we just have some 1 studs, I guess. No, this section is small, so there won't be that much. Maybe this floor is not even RAM. That might be a good thing. Or a bad thing, because that might motivate me to do some more stuff. Nah, I don't think it won't be right, because I'm lazy. So, yeah. I guess. I don't know. Like I want to say like one thing. The beginning of the week, actually, like for the first 5 days, I was sick, and like it just is so random that I suddenly just feel better that I did not even acknowledge it. But like kind of yeah, you can still use it, but it doesn't show up on favorites, which sucks. Fine. Yeah, okay. That's annoying. I know. I really hate that too because like I always like want to start new towers because I'm a person that just oh yeah, I get a super awesome tower idea. Did my brother just buy fucking pizza with his friend and they're walking past by my house for a what? My little brother just bought pizza. This is like low ceiling, so I think it will hit your head. So I will just make this a really easy one. Yeah, 3 studs. Maybe this is no. What? Okay, yeah, this is fine, right, everybody? And then there's this last 1 stud, and you pass this super hellish floor with doom music that is so goddamn intense that you will bite your socks. Oh wait, I want to add a dropper too because there exists like this part, and I might remove the music on floor too because I don't know, it kind of does not fit into the tower well. And I like the music because the B music is pretty fire, and I got like 11% on it. No, I think I got 18, and my hardest is like club step, but I got it when I did not even be club step. Okay, wait, I want to make this like that it's in the exact middle of the net, so it looks like really cool. So wait, this is 4 studs, right? So let me use my math. You know what? We'll just do 2. No, 2 because I'm lazy. Think 48. Yeah, 48. I think, and then just 48 2. Maybe my math is wrong. Let me check. I want to make this a bit higher too, because that will make it look more awesome. And we all love awesome towers, right? Made by Airbus, which are horrible. Guess gotta make this teal. Here, teal. I know, like my frames look horrible. Besides, unless it's a mini tower, then they look decent. Okay, I really hate like sometimes what. Okay, 1 stud. I just always goofy around with this feature because I don't know. Yeah, let me try to do this. It's actually insane. I think this is the world's first Roblox studio stream. Like the funny thing is I did this because I rage quit Toga after failing a 1 stud on floor 3. That's probably one of my worst fails. Actually, like my fails are really bad. I mean, I always fluke a good portion of my tower of the grinding, but like my fails are genuinely some of the most unlucky ones, or like horrible ones. I mean, Arctic knows it. The the count stream, bro. No, that was another story, bro. I died on flipping Tower of Madness due to a kill break, and it wasn't even an insta kill, and it was super easily avoidable. Which no. Yeah. Is this in the middle? I think right. It should be. So I want to real quick give to the one person watching the stream a quick idea what I want to do on this floor. So I want to have some really easy gameplay on this net. This floor will probably be like difficult. Then you just do this then you're really in a really short outside where you just do a few head hitters, and then on this floor clip back in, and then you have some a bit harder gameplay, like challenging, I guess. And you know, after that we get to this floor where we get another net, and on this floor there will also be a dropper, which will drop you back down to floor 1, where you have to do some simple stuff, and then you can go back up to this tower, and you're then on floor 8, gotta do some last things, and then you're on floor 9, which will pick up the pace again, not the pace, I guess the difficulty, and will be like intense, I guess. And after that, you just do floor 10, which is really free. Yeah, I planned this floor to be like really free, or at least have a net. So yeah, that's the plan. I hope you guys are ready. Yeah. I want to real quick play test this, because you always gotta play test it. I always forget to move down this platform. I want to do that real quick, so I don't forget that, because it's impossible. Okay, here like everything up to this is possible besides that. Okay, yeah, this is the first problem. I did not see that, and I am really forgettable, so it's really important that I play test my towers, because probably for me it's even more, because I'm a person that easily forgets like some really necessary stuff, but the most unnecessary stuff I just always remember. Okay, yeah, this jump might be a bit horrible. I think the strategy for this one is just okay, I don't know what idea I had here, but I think it was like this music is so intense. I feel like I'm stepping into hell. Genuinely, this is horrible. Yeah, okay, I need to fix this. I will definitely need to fix now. So yeah, I got 2 things to do. And actually 3. And yeah, another impossible. Okay, this is hard. This is like about the equivalent. Do not fall! With this extremely intense music on an extremely hard soft lock. Okay, the soft lock part is weak. I love this song. I chose like, oh, for everything, like the stars only songs that I like. I mean, not love, but like decently love. Like, okay, this thing will get moved down by 2. Yeah, 2 I think is respectable. And yeah, this will go down. You know, this one will be a bit harder, but you know, it's not the worst thing. Besides, like, this one is hard, the rest is easy. So now on floor 5, time for some fixing. Here I will just add a simple head hitter. Nothing too crazy, I guess. And here just let me do some stuff, I guess. Did I cook? Oh, I still do not have it on local, I guess. I will just make one more stud so it's decent. And yeah, rest is possible. Nice. I don't know what gameplay I should have. You know what, let me just do some head hitters, I guess. No, but this floor is supposed to be like difficult, so will be like really easy head hitters. Maybe if I do them, you know, just half a stud, that would do the job, I guess. Because you know, one thing I also want to say is that I will be submitting this to like I will look and what I want to try to copy, how to copy without changing the. Oh, I just realized how. Yeah. Luckily, due to my tower building addiction, I am pretty decent with the builder on Roblox Studio. Okay, just need to add these simple head hitters. I mean, I also looked up some shortcuts on YouTube, I guess. But besides that, you know, I had to learn it in the hard way. And you know, there are like multiple ways of fixing Z fighting, which is pretty cool. Okay, after that, just some simple gameplay, I guess. And just do some raps. Wrap, wrap. Should I use blast processing for this tower? I mean, I could download the song on Newgrounds, and I could upload the audio. Should I use blast processing? I don't know, bro. Like, tell me, because that's music is of course fire. Yeah. Um, you know what? Wait, I want to see real quick. How? Okay, 1 hour. You know what? I think it's even enough for today. You saw some ways I built my towers, and now I want to see your towers. Okay, I'm gonna make an announcement video too, but YouTube has like a few features where they like recommend what kind of content people want to see, and apparently it says they want to see a building competition. So you know what, guys? Everybody already watching this or like rewatching it. Go into Tower Creator, build the tower, and I'm gonna rate it. Do your best, do your worst, make a classic tower that's really unpunishing but fun and unbalanced, and I will 100% you have no bias against your for your tower. So yeah. Um, do your best, I guess. Good luck if you want to like do a building competition. I don't know, the rules are like don't build any inappropriate stuff, and that's it. You can literally put like TOC type gameplay that will rate it. But we will have to do it in my private server because there I have no clip. So yeah. See you guys. Oh yeah, by the way, you need to add me. But yeah, I will make a video probably. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. And bye, epic gamers.